Now, Northern Ireland's golden girl Nadine Coyle is on home turf today and making a personal appearance in Antrim later on this afternoon to sign copies of her latest album, Insatiable. Fans are in for a real treat if you're heading up there. She's promising to meet and greet and personally sign each and every album that's snapped up at Tesco Extra in Antrim. Luckily for us, Nadine's taken some time out of her busy schedule to step into the bistro this afternoon. Nadine, thank you for joining us. Welcome.
Oh, hello, how are you doing there?
Very well. How are you keeping these days, Nadine?
Keeping very, very good. What about you?
I'm not too bad. I heard that you actually live in LA, is that right?
I've lived in LA for about 4 years.
Oh, have you indeed? Mm-hmm. Well, tell me this, do you automatically get a green card whenever you become a superstar? How does that work out for you? Because I've always wanted to find out how you get a green card.
Well, I don't have a green card.
Ah, right. So you have to come home.
But there are visas.
Ah, right.
So you go to your visa status first, and then you go from visa status to you apply for green card. I haven't even applied for a green card yet.
Well, you're going to have to, because apparently you love LA.
Well, I'm going to get married to an American, so
that's
I'll
the way.
be grand.
Oh, well, that's my problem then. I need to find somebody to marry.
We need to get you a nice American man.
I do think that's going to work for me, but anybody would do who can get me in there. Nadine, tell me this, right? Listen to me. Somebody was saying to me that you've got a bit of bad press over the weekend, and that people are giving off about your accent. Your accent sounds fine to me.
I know, it's weirdos that clearly don't spend enough time in Northern Ireland to know what a Northern Ireland accent is.
Oh, somebody putting it. I haven't read any bad press at all about you, but has somebody been putting the boot into you, or what's
I don't know, I haven't read it either.
No, well, somebody just said, you got a bit of bad press at the weekend. Anyway, the good thing is that you're here, that's the main thing, and you're going to be going up to Tesco Extra in Antrim later on to sign some copies of that album.
I have an exclusive retailing deal with my record label and Tesco's, which is just a big, massive, huge company, as we all know. Everybody knows that. So it was just something, just a match made in heaven. So I thought, right, let's give it a go. Let's do something different.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's going to be a real treat for people heading up there today. It's not every day you get to meet a Girls Aloud star. Here, listen, what was I going to ask you about? So whenever you come back here from LA to Northern Ireland, you must find it difficult to settle back down. It's so miserable here compared to LA.
Well, I left LA. I went from LA to London, and then I flew in from London this morning, and London was miserable.
Was it miserable too?
It was miserable. It was so. And then as soon as I landed here, it was absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, so but it's
beautiful view, all green, nice fresh air.
Well, what do you love about LA apart from the sunshine that they've got most of the year? What else do you like about it?
My family's out there.
Ah, right.
My family's there, and we own a bar restaurant.
So have all your family married somebody American to get the green card?
No, they haven't. But then there are other avenues. There are investment ones. You have to. It's definitely a whole process. It's not an overnight thing. It's something you have to be committed to.
You don't miss Northern Ireland then?
Well, I come back that often enough.
Yes, so you don't get time to miss it?
I don't have time to miss it, and I have all my friends here and stuff like that, and my granny and all that, so it's kind of somewhere I always have to come back and see everybody.
I love your wee Derry accent. I'm glad you haven't lost it. Do you know what I think it is? It's probably whenever you go to America or anywhere in the world, you have to slow down and kind of change your accent for people to understand you, don't you?
Well, that's the thing. Even if I'm talking to somebody in Dublin, or if I'm talking to somebody, and like, this is me slowed down now. This is me. I'm not talking how I was talking to my mommy or my sister 5 minutes ago.
Yes, well, sure, we're all the same.
You have to have, it's like your phone voice.
That's right.
Your posh phone voice.
That's
right. The way you have to talk. But I think people just assume, because there are a lot of mixed accents that you can hear. People are like, oh, it's just something funny to say. And I'm like, are you deaf?
Yes.
Are you clearly deaf?
I bet you Americans love your accent, do they?
And it's funny, like even my fiancé, when he's like, are those people crazy? They think you have an American accent. Have they ever heard an American accent?
So what's the story? What's happening with you guys? Because there definitely was a story that I read about you falling out with some of the band members. Is that all rubbish?
That's all rubbish.
How do you cope with all that negative
press? I've
press?
fallen out with the band members since 2002.
Aye, that's
I've
right.
been on my road to leaving and going solo since the first week I was in the band. And
people just love to make it up.
It literally, the story has not changed from 8 years ago.
So you saying the Girls Aloud are not going to split up?
Girls Aloud are just doing their own thing. It's just everybody, it was 8 years, and everybody was like, oh, come on, we'll just, give it a wee break. We decided this about 2 or 3 years ago. And then the 2 or 3 years came, and then we were taking our break, and literally that's it.
So what's going to happen next then?
I don't know. I wish I was psychic. I would tell you, I would read
That's
a lot
a very
of numbers.
good. That's a very good answer. Here, before you say anything else, let's have we listen to your single for people. Let's have we listen to it for people. We'll just play a wee clip of it to give people a taste of it, Nadine. So anybody who's just flicking on the radio, Nadine Coyle from Girls Aloud. She's got her solo album and solo single. She's in Northern Ireland to promote that and to sign copies of it up in Tesco Extra. We'll tell you more about that, but have a flavour.
Your face and that was me hooked. I turned away and my whole world shook. Took a minute to take some time and catch my breath. When I'm beside your arms, this racing in my heart, I'll never come to harm with you here. 'Cause I never get enough of you.
Nadine Coyle and Insatiable. Play a wee bit more of that. Do you love hearing your own new tune? Is it nice to have it on your own?
Well, it's just because it took so much time to kind of get it together, and I was such a kind of freak over filling all the gaps and having everything to the right distortion and getting the brass in and having the right beats and stuff like that. But always when I listen to it, I'm listening to it as a whole. I actually can't sit down and enjoy it as a one, as a song yet.
Yeah, you're sitting and picking out, this is the way that went, and seeing it.
Yep.
Instead of it just sitting back and enjoying it as a tune, you're looking at it as a labour of love, really.
That's exactly what it is.
Well, was American writers and producers on that, or is it the same people who worked with Young Girls Aloud music?
No, it's totally different. It's a load of American. The whole thing was done basically in America, between America, loads of different. We done Nashville, where there's a lot of country music. Worked with Desmond Child. He done all the Bon Jovi stuff. A guy called Toby Gad. He done a lot of Beyonce stuff. Worked with Guy Chambers. And then got this new producer on. He wasn't even signed or anything, a drummer, and got him and signed him and got him to do a load of the productions just because I loved his sound. And then went and got it mixed by a girl in New York, which is a thing I want to do next, is learn how to actually mix.
You want to do
records.
that yourself, do you?
I really want to learn how to do that.
Get on the boards yourself, girl.
So, because it's when you hear something, it's hard to kind of explain what you're hearing or what you think you should hear. It's easier to just do it yourself. But I'm not good with technology at all.
Well, tell me this then, do people in America recognise you? Are you known in the States? Because I know that sometimes artists go from here, they're mega here, and then they go over there and they're not as widely known. What about you?
I know, we didn't do, as a group, we didn't do anything in the States at all. That Perez Hilton guy, who's always doing some kind of story, he's always looking to get me to do interviews and stuff for years and years and years. I'm like, what? So I'm just quite happy to be. I have totally different lives. I come back here and
that's nice,
do
though,
the
Nadine.
whole singing thing, and then I go over there and I own a restaurant.
Have you got a restaurant there, have you?
Yes.
Oh, right. Whereabouts is this in LA now? Tell me.
It's in Sunset Beach in Orange County.
Oh, it sounds fantastic.
It's lovely.
And what do you and your family do you run it there, or who looks after it?
Well, we have a bar manager from London. One of my sisters helps out, and loads of staff. We have a big, massive staff. And we have a chef. Our new head chef is from Mayo. Or Monaghan, actually.
All right.
So everything's running really well, and I just go on and I'm like, well, I think we need to move to a summer menu, or I think we should do this.
What kind of food do you serve up there?
We serve all sorts of stuff. There's a big, massive Mexican influence in California, so we've 3 Mexican chefs who do a lot of Mexican specialty dishes. We have Irish food.
Oh, do you do Irish stew? I always thought about
Irish stew.
Yeah, you see, I always thought that would work really well. Not only in America, but right around the world, Irish stew would work. Yeah.
And it's because it's so good for you. And especially, on those coldish kind of days, even in California, I mean, they're mad. If there's a wee bit of wind blowing, it's, batting down the hatches. It's a nightmare weather, and they're all on the bar in thick winter coats, huddling up, having their Irish stew.
Well, what's your favourite dish?
From the bar, I like the See, the chef mixes chocolate mousse. I think it's a Jameson chocolate mousse thing. Oh my god!
Oh, and is it doing really well, Nadine?
It's doing really, really well.
Well, that's good. So, have you ever give up on the music? You can always go into another business there. That sounds good.
Well, I'm doing both at the same time, so it's kind of like, oh, happy days.
So, whenever the guys who did the album, whenever your producers and all got together, are they aiming you for the American market?
Well, it's kind of a thing where it was all about the songs. It was all about getting the songs together, and whenever we had that organised, then we were going to kind of take the campaign from there and see how we felt about it. But they wanted to, I remember the label wanted for me to put a song out there 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. We were in the middle of doing The Promise, and they wanted me to release When I Fall in Love over in the States. Mm-hmm. I was like, are you out of your mind? What do you think I am? I can split myself in half.
And they need to make clone you. That's what they need to do.
I was like, no. So, I mean, it takes a lot of drive and ambition to kind of push yourself and doing stuff all over the world and to keep going.
Well, whenever you're doing all of that, you've got the restaurant, you're making your music and you're travelling around promoting and doing live gigs and stuff like that. How do you find time for love? Because I heard you were getting married.
He comes with me.
Does he? He doesn't mind, does he? What does he just do? Carry your bags? What does he do?
Sometimes, he'll mostly carry the bags. Get mochas, coffees. He's great in the morning.
Everybody needs somebody to do that, Nadine.
I'll get you a wee mocha, and I'm like, oh.
So are you getting married soon?
Not soon, but one day.
Right. Okay. You're taking it easy.
I'm engaged, but I'm not getting married soon.
All right. Well, listen, all the very best. I'm delighted. You've been talking away to us. We could keep you all day, Nadine. You're lovely to chat to. Thanks a million for joining us. And you're going to be up at Tesco Extra in Antrim from 4 until 5:30.
Yes, the album's out this week over here, and already it's been getting such a good response.
Well,
so I'm just hoping everybody enjoys it, and the girls can put it on when they're getting ready for a night out, or the fellas.
Well, we'll get another wee flavour of it. But thanks a million, Nadine. And don't you lose that accent. You keep that beautiful Derry accent.
No, sure. I don't think this is going anywhere.
No, you keep doing what you're doing, Nadine. All the very best. Look after yourself.